Hello friends and welcome. I hope you're having a really great day today. Today we're going to focus on a topic that most of us can probably relate to: how to help our eyelashes look fuller and longer when they don't have quite the same length and fullness that they used to have. Fortunately, there are quite a few things we can do to bring back that beautiful look of lush, full lashes. I want to say thank you to those of you who are returning to this channel, and also welcome in those of you who may be here for the very first time. My name is Elise, and as a professional working makeup artist who's passionate about sharing makeup tips, techniques, and product information, I love to help those of us who are older look and feel our confident best. I recently received a comment that really cracked me up, which I thought you might also enjoy hearing. This viewer commented, "I'm so glad I found you. My image in the mirror this morning scared me." Another viewer commented that for many years she's felt invisible, and now, after trying some of the techniques that we've talked about in my videos, she's liking what she's seen. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to hear this. So if the focus of this channel sounds like it might be a good fit for you, I hope you'll join our wonderful family by subscribing before you leave today. All right, on to today's topic. First, I want to very briefly share with you why we experience these eyelash changes, and then we'll focus on what we can do with a little makeup magic to help those lashes look amazing once again. There are 3 different stages of eyelash growth: resting, shedding, and regrowth. Our lashes continuously cycle through these 3 stages, but as we get older, eyelash growth can slow or even stop. But luckily, there are a variety of different techniques and products that can help us reclaim that gorgeous full lash look. Now, you certainly don't have to use all of the things that I'll be talking about today. I'm just going to give you a menu of options so you can choose which of these techniques will work the best for you based on how much curl and volume you want and the amount of time that you want to spend. So first, be sure to very gently remove eye makeup without rubbing your eyes. Rubbing can cause lashes to break or shed, and we need every one of those precious lashes. I highly recommend using a cleansing balm or micellar water to remove eye makeup. Simply soak 2 cotton pads with micellar water, put one over each eye, and let the cotton pads rest on the eyes for 15 seconds. Then gently press down and wipe away the eye makeup. And be sure to fold over the pads to gently remove any remaining eye makeup. Also be sure to go all the way up to the brows. Second, condition and moisturize lashes with castor oil, coconut oil, olive oil, or almond oil. I've heard, and you may also have heard, that castor oil can actually help eyebrows and eyelashes grow, but I can tell you from a personal test I did that this is not the case. At least it certainly wasn't for me. However, castor oil and any of these other oils can help moisturize lashes so they're less fragile and therefore less likely to break. All you need to do is dip a clean spoolie or a disposable mascara wand into the product, wipe off any excess, close your eyes and run the wand through the lashes, being careful not to get any product in your eyes. These oils have nourishing fatty acids which provide much needed moisture and nutrition, so it can be especially beneficial to do this at night before going to bed, so the oil has a chance to really absorb into the lashes. Coconut oil has been shown in studies to penetrate the hair shaft, so it can be especially beneficial. However, there are some people who have reactions to any of these products, so be sure to do a patch test first. To do a patch test, simply put some product onto a cotton pad, put the cotton pad on the inside bend of your arm, cover it with a Band-Aid, and leave it on for 24 hours to make sure that you don't have any kind of reaction. Third, to help our lashes look thicker, we can use eyeliner. Now, this may sound a little counterintuitive, but adding black eyeliner to the eyelash area fills in lighter areas with black around the roots of the lashes, which helps the lashes look thicker. There are several different ways to do this. The first option is to tightline our eyes. This means applying eyeliner slightly underneath our lashes in our upper waterline. Now, I know this option isn't right and comfortable for everyone, but it can work beautifully. Some people can tightline by wiggling an eyeliner at the lash line, staying very close to lashes. I can't do that, so I personally prefer to lift the eye open and apply liner as close as possible to the lash line, but either method works very well. It's also helpful to hold the eye open for a few seconds after tightlining to help prevent the eyeliner from transferring to the lower waterline. I'll show you how I go about tightlining. I'm using this Tarte product, which is a combination eyeshadow and eyeliner. The eyeliner is on this end, the eyeshadow is on the other end. So I'm going to hold open this eye and put this product as close as possible to the lashes. Then I'm going to hold it open for just a couple of seconds to let it dry a bit so it won't transfer down to the bottom. And I think you can see what a big difference that does make in making that lash line look a lot darker and a lot fuller. A third way to use eyeliner is to dot it on between the lashes by coming in from either the top or the bottom of the lashes. This can be done with a regular eyeliner, but there is also a special brush which can be very helpful. It's called an angled or a bent eyeliner brush. The one that I'm going to be using is from e.l.f., but many brands have these types of brushes. Here's what it looks like. As you can see, there's a very thin brush at the end, and also this brush is quite long, and there's a reason for that. Simply rub the tiny brush against an eyeliner pencil, or you can dip the brush into a cream eyeliner like this one. This is a cream eyeliner from e.l.f. in brown. For this though, I would really recommend using a black cream. After applying the product onto the brush, gently dot it between the lashes. The longer thin brush tip makes it easier to dot on the eyeliner, and because the brush is bent, it's far easier to actually see our eyelid because we have an unobstructed view. Let me go ahead and demonstrate how this works. So I'm first going to rub the brush against this Tarte eyeliner. And you want to make sure you get a good thick coat. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply it on this eye where I didn't already tightline. You can see I'm going down to the very end of the brush. And I'm just dotting this between my lashes. And I think you can see what a difference that made. If you have sensitive eyes, as I do, you'll want to use products that are less likely to irritate the eyes. I like Tarte's products, but other good brands for sensitive eyes include Milk Makeup, Ilia Makeup, and Honest Beauty. The fourth thing we can do makes a huge difference. It's curling our lashes with an eyelash curler. Now, first take a look at my eyelashes now when they're not curled, and then we'll curl them and see what a difference it makes. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl them so we can see the difference, but I want to show you a specific technique for curling them that also makes a huge difference. So I'm going to take my eyelash curler and go as close to the base of my lashes as I can. Don't want to catch any skin. Then I'm going to lift my elbow. And what that does is it makes the eyelash curler go up higher so I get a better curl. I'm going to hold it for 5 seconds. And then I'm going to stair step up my lashes. And every time I stair step up, I'll hold the lashes for another 5 seconds. So let's take a look. This is the eye where I've curled my eyelashes, and I haven't curled the eyelashes on this eye. I think you can see that these are pretty much straight out, and these have a definite curl. Now, if an eyelash curler is just too uncomfortable to use, here's another technique that can also help. After applying mascara, while the mascara is still slightly damp, hold your index finger up along the lashes horizontally and gently push the lashes back so you're creating more curl and lift. And then you want to hold the lashes in this position for 15 to 30 seconds. So after I put mascara on, while the mascara is still damp, I would put my index finger here and just push back against the lashes so they're curling up and back. Hold it for 15 seconds. Even without mascara being on, I think you can see that I got a little bit of curl there. The fifth option is to apply an eyelash primer before applying mascara. Now, it helps coat even the tiniest lashes with keratin, which creates a bolder, fuller look when mascara is applied all over it. It also helps keep lashes from clumping together. And as an added bonus, most primers have ingredients which help nourish and condition the eyelashes. And sixth comes the mascara itself. But if you're using an eyelash primer, the The question is, should mascara be applied while the eyelash primer is still slightly damp or when the lashes are dry? Quite honestly, there are conflicting opinions on this. Those who feel that the mascara should be applied while the eyelash primer is still a bit damp reason that if you let your eyelash primer dry too much, it makes it harder to apply the mascara and the end result comes out looking clumpy. Now, this does make some sense. However, there are others who believe you should wait at least 30 seconds to allow the primer to fully dry before attempting to coat the lashes with mascara. Now, my feeling is that since ingredients in primers vary and the method that works with one primer may not work with another, I recommend that you try both ways to determine which way works best with a particular primer that you've chosen to use. Primer ideally helps to delineate each lash so all the lashes can be covered fully with mascara to get the most dramatic look possible. I'm going to go ahead and use an eyelash primer on one eye and we'll see if it makes a difference. I'm going to use this primer called Grande Primer, and as you can see, most primers are white. So I'm simply going to wiggle it through the entire lash area. Now, while it's still slightly damp, I'm going to put my mascara on. And I'm going to wiggle my mascara up from the bottom up through the top of the lashes. Certainly makes a difference, doesn't it? And let's take a minute to actually talk about mascara application. It can be really helpful to twist the wand as you pull it out of the tube rather than pumping it, and then wipe off any excess. Pumping the mascara actually dries it out faster and can also create greater bacteria buildup. And this is a good time to mention that mascara shouldn't be kept longer than 3 months. We can create a fanned, uplifted look if we start at the base of the lashes and wiggle the mascara wand up through the tips of the lashes as you saw me do. Then wait a bit for them to dry, but not totally dry, and apply a second coat. On the eyelashes where I didn't apply primer, I'm just going to apply mascara. And this is the eye where I didn't curl my lashes, so I think you'll see a difference. And I'm sure most of you know this trick, but if you do get a little mascara on your skin, just wait for it to dry and then take a Q-tip and simply pop it off. All right, let's take a look at both of these lashes. This is the one where I used the primer, and this is the one where I didn't curl my lashes and just used mascara. Another way, number 7, to create fuller, more voluminous looking lashes is to apply mascara and then, while the mascara is still damp, dip a small brush into a very small amount of powder. Keeping the eye closed, brush the powder over both the back and the front of the lashes, and then apply a second coat of mascara to the back and front of the lashes. To remove any clumps, you can then run a spoolie through the lashes or a lash comb. And if you need to repeat this whole process a second time, you can do that to create even more volume and length. I'm going to go ahead and close my left eye and apply powder to the back and front of the lashes, and then put a second coat of mascara over them. And we'll see if we can tell a difference. I'm just using my Maybelline Lasting Fix Banana Powder. It's a loose, translucent powder. And here's the fluffy brush. I knocked off excess powder, and I'm just going to apply it to the bottoms and backs of the lashes now. Make sure I close my eyes so I don't get any powder in my eyes. And now let's apply another coat of mascara and see if we notice a difference. I don't know if you can tell, but I am definitely noticing a difference. And they do tend to clump just a little bit, so I'm taking a disposable mascara wand and just running it through. And there you have the final look using the powder on top of slightly damp mascara. They not only look thicker, but they also look longer. So those are the methods for our top lashes, but what about our lower lashes? Well, adding at least a little mascara to our lower lashes really extends the real estate of the eye area and makes them look larger. But for many of us, it's challenging to get the mascara actually on the bottom lashes rather than on the skin under the lashes. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you most likely know what I'm going to suggest. Using a mascara that's specifically designed for lower lashes can make all the difference. And surprisingly, I only know of one brand that actually makes a mascara specifically for bottom lashes, and that's Clinique. What makes all the difference is the size of the wand. Here's what Clinique's Bottom Lash Mascara looks like. And the important thing is to notice the size of the wand, which is tiny. This size of the wand makes it very easy to just tap mascara onto the bottom lashes without getting mascara onto the skin. It really works like a charm. I'm going to go ahead and apply it now. This also works really well for those tiny inner lashes along the top lash line. I think I'm needing a new mascara here. I'm running out. So I think you can see the difference between this eye where I put on bottom lash mascara and this eye where I did not. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. I also thought it might be fun to share in the comment section below a fun fact about you that most people wouldn't know. My fun fact is that when I was about 10 years old, my dad treated my sister and me to first base side box seats at a Chicago White Sox New York Yankees baseball game at Comiskey Park in Chicago. That was the first and last time I've ever sat in a box seat at a baseball game. I was a huge Yankee fan, and especially a huge Mickey Mantle fan. Well, when Mickey Mantle came up to bat and hit a single, he just for a moment turned toward the crowd after he reached first base. Now, I don't know how I got up the nerve to do this because I was very shy, but I actually waved at him, and he actually waved back. As you can imagine, I was pretty darn excited. I'd love to hear your fun fact, so please share it with us in the comments section below. And since some of you have asked me about personalized Zoom makeup consultations and my weekly newsletter, I just wanted to let you know that all you need to do to find out more details about either is to drop me an email at boomerandbeyondbeauty@gmail.com. Until next Thursday, I wish you good health and happiness and hope you have an absolutely fabulous rest of your day. Take care.